What's going on, mi gente? Casper Martinez, Latino Film Chatter. Let's get to the purpose of this video. The New York International Latino Film Festival is going to launch next week in New York City, of course. And I got a link to a interview that Calixto did. And I got called by people who actually are very close to Calixto to go check out the New York Latino Film Festival website, and they asked me my thoughts on the videos that are representing Latinos in the commercial spot. So before I talk about the two videos, I want to read the mission statement, or at least part of it. The New York International Latinos Film Festival mission is to showcase the works of the hottest emerging Latino filmmaking talent in the US and Latin America, offer expansive images of the Latino experience, and celebrate the diversity and spirit of the Latino community. I go to the New York Latino Film Festival website, I see a video of a non-Latina girl screaming at her non-Latina grandmother, and that shit don't sit right with me, because you're not capturing the Latino essence or the Latino community's voice per se. What you're doing is you're trying to say, hey, we're all everyone, everyone is everything and no, you're selling yourself as the New York International Latino Film Festival. How the fuck do you think that this is okay? I don't get this. I mean, I'm allowed to ask questions, or am I not? Because I saw this video, and the first thing I say is, I never would tell my grandmother, say it properly, you idiot. I would never call her a stupid bitch, because in a Latino neighborhood, if you call your grandmother a stupid bitch, your grandmother, your mother, and the bochinchera that's looking out the window will come over and slap you the fuck up. I don't care if you want to use it in comedy. I don't care what kind of concept you want to sell it. Here's the thing. Again, you didn't make a conscious decision to actually promote and utilize Latinos for campaigns for the Latino Film Festival, which is what I've been saying forever. The second video is Lance Rios from Being Latino interviewing Calixto. I have to give you a little side note. I no longer endorse Being Latino. I haven't endorsed Being Latino for over maybe 7-8 months. I mean, the guy begged me literally to become a fan of his page, and then you become a fan of the page, and they want to skew the information how they want, so it's not an open forum, so I'm not feeling that shit. Okay? So Lance interviews Calixto, and Calixto's expressing how wonderful it is that this year we have micro films or micro budgeted films that are executed the right way. We're so excited because this year there are a lot of Latina directors coming to the forefront, something we haven't seen in other film festivals. This year we have a lot of Latina filmmakers, and how are we going to prove that to you? By then interviewing Betty M. Parks, who's Korean, and Asaraya Gunn, who's African American. I mean, I'm hoping, at first I watched the video and I go, Betty M. Parks, okay, maybe she's a China Cubana. No. Asaraya Gunn, okay, maybe es de Panama, es Cubana, es Boricua, es Dominicana. No, she's African American. Let me also make this very clear. I have nothing against those two ladies. I think it's amazing that these ladies have stuck to their guns, made some project, are putting them out there, and for that I commend them. And I do not want them to think that I am targeting them. I am not. I'm questioning the New York International Latino Film Festival and why they continue to not prioritize on what they're selling their corporate sponsors, because they get their corporate dollars because they are getting the Latino eyeballs to come to this film festival that's about Latinos and the Latino experience and the Latino community. And I can't say Latino enough, and then I don't see a damn Latino in the commercial. The commercial is not directed by a Latino. The people being interviewed are not Latinos. How much more of this do we really have to sit and take? Honestly, because if you go to the African American Film Festival, the African Americans are priority. All others are welcome too, but they make it very clear, hey, this is about African American filmmakers, their experience, their voice, their people, their faces. I'm saying the same thing about the New York International Latino Film Festival. It's about Latino people, their voices, their faces. How come we keep missing the fucking boat on that? Okay? And then third and lastly, and I'm going to leave you with this, Calypso Chinchilla, where do you get off? Basically, not basically or kind of, Where do you get off telling directors who call you to go see their movies about Latinos, about Latino themes directed by a Latino director, that they need to pay your cab fare for you to go see their movie? Really? What are we doing here? Can I ask you something? What else do you fucking do the rest of the year besides being the film festival director and getting little consulting gigs? It's your job to scout for Latino films to put at your festival. Second thing, what happened with Miracle in Spanish Harlem? Weren't they going to be part of the film festival this year? Weren't they talked to and told that they can come into the film festival as a first look of a project because they're not finalized? Then you went back on your word and you try to make them a world premiere thing, killing their opportunity to be a world premiere movie at your film festival later on or at another film festival. You basically sabotaged that. What does that say about your character? I mean, I don't understand it, Calixto. I don't get it. And people, stop thinking that this is a personal thing. It's not personal. It might be personal to them because you know what? When you don't hear what you like to hear, then the person telling you that becomes your enemy. Entonces yo soy el come mierda, soy el que, coño, el tipo está contra Calixto, he doesn't like him, he hates him. I do not dislike Calixto. I actually think Calixto as a person is cool. I just question the agenda behind the New York International Latino Film Festival, and I'm allowed to question that because it's year after year that I see this kind of shit. Then, to summarize this all, Lance Rios asks Calixto in his interview, what makes this year different from others? I don't know what Calixto's answer was because I blocked it off, but I have an answer for you. This is my answer. Not a fucking thing. They continue to miss the boat. They continue to hide under really weird banners. I mean, Tony K at the end of the EPK they put together for the contest winners concept, tries to send the message to the world that we are all one, that one is all, that we are, you have to cut your umbilical cord. What the fuck are you talking about, Tony? All I'm asking here is why does the New York International Latino Film Festival, whose mission statement is as follows: our mission is to showcase the works of the hottest emerging Latino filmmaking talent in the US and Latin America, offer expansive images of the Latino experience, and celebrate the diversity and spirit of the Latino community. You're clearly not fucking doing any of that by putting the bullshit you're putting out there, by missing the boat every time. Why couldn't I see a Latina director being interviewed with Lance? Why couldn't it be a Latino director to do the concept for the commercial? Why couldn't it be Latino talent in front of that commercial spot? Come on, man. You're the New York International Latino Film Festival. My suggestion to you is drop the Latino and just become the International Film Festival in New York City. This is Casper Martinez, Latino Film Chatter. I want to know what you think.